you so much. I'm so happy to be here with everyone. Welcome. If anybody, I want you to try to keep up with me as much as possible, but if anything hurts or doesn't feel right, feel free to come out of that pose. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. So I invite you to come into easy seated pose. So this is a pose where our bottom's on the mat, our feet are crossed, and we're just sitting up nice and tall. Maybe reaching our arms up and stretching, waking those bodies up. And exhale, send those arms down. So just taking a few moments, witnessing our breath. So inhale and exhale. So making sure we're breathing throughout the practice. Inhale, filling that belly like a balloon. Exhale, deflating that belly. Just a few more breaths in our easy seated pose. Maybe inhale, reaching up to the sun. One more time. Exhale, send those arms around, coming down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, send those arms around. One more time, inhaling up. Exhale, those arms down. So send your right hand to the mat. And we're going to send that left hand over, just hinging over to the right. So breathing and stretching. Very nice, everyone. Inhale, coming up. Send that left hand down to the mat. Send that right hand up, hinging over to the left. Breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. And then release, coming back down to center. So our theme for today is connecting to the earth. So I just want you to make sure you can feel the earth beneath you and just feel a part of the earthly community, part of everyone's family. And sending your feet together, we're going to hold on to our feet and do some butterflies. So just letting those knees go up and down. Breathing here. Your spine, you're tall. Your knees are moving in your butterfly posture. And then when you're ready, coming to stillness. And then we'll send our left leg behind us, coming into animal pose. So our left leg comes behind us, this right leg still folded in, sitting up tall, maybe hinging forward. Hands on the mat if you can. Just breathing. Inhale, filling up that belly. Exhale, belly button to spine. Maybe walking those hands over to the right. Just breathing. Feeling that stretch in your legs, feeling your legs connected to the earth. Inhaling and exhaling. So coming back up, sitting up tall, we're going to switch our legs. So send our left heel in towards the middle of the mat. Send our right leg back. Animal pose on the other side. Sitting up tall. Taking some deep breaths here, guys. Everybody looks good. And maybe leaning forward, sending our hands to the mat if you can. Breathing. And then walking our hands over to the left. Just turning. Inhaling and exhaling. Great job. Inhale, rising up. So we're going to keep this left leg in and send our right leg forward. So our right leg is long, this foot is flexed, and we're just going to lean forward. You can grab your foot if you want. You can grab the floor beside your feet. Just stretching over that right leg. Breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Very nice. Seeing if you can hold that stretch. Then walking up. So now we'll switch legs. Send the left leg long. Bring that right foot into the left thigh. Left foot is flexed, and we're going to just lean over, stretching over that left leg. Big belly breaths here. Very good, everyone. Inhaling and exhaling. So feeling that stretch in the leg. Breathing. And inhale, rising up. This time we'll send both legs forward. So both feet are flexed, sitting up tall. Inhale, up to the sun. Exhale, coming forward over these legs. So breathing here, feeling that stretch on both legs. Maybe grabbing your toes if you can. And if you can't, that's okay. You can grab your ankles, your calves, whatever works for you. Taking some breaths. Inhale, fill the belly. Good. Inhale, rising back up. Sending those hands down. So we're going to come onto our hands and knees, coming into table pose. So knees are on the mat, hands are on the mat. And just taking a moment here to find your table pose. Very good. So really just coming into table pose. And maybe doing cat-cows. So we inhale, belly drops, head comes up. Exhale, arching the back. Inhale, belly drops, cat-cows. Exhale, arching the spine. Just breathing. Good job, everyone. Taking a few more of these. And just following the breath. Making sure to breathe. Sure to take a break if you need to. Or just be in flow. And then we're finished with our cat-cows. We're going to send our knees to the edge of the mat. And we're going to send our bottoms down and come into child's pose. So just making sure you're coming down onto the mat if you can. And just taking a few breaths here in your child's pose. Good job, guys. So breathing here, filling that belly. Good job. Stretching those arms long on the mat. Feeling that back stretch. So everybody's down, head is down. And maybe we walk our hands over to the left. So just breathing. Head is down. This is a great pose to connect with the earth. Just witnessing the earth beneath you. Breathing. Good job, guys. Walking our hands back to the center of the mat. And we'll take a big belly breath here. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, release. Walking our hands to the right. And just breathing here. Feeling that stretch in your legs, in your arms. And then coming back to center. One more breath, big breath. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, let it go. So walking those hands up, we're going to come back into a table pose. So knees and hands on the floor. And then we're going to send our left leg out, stretching that left leg. So just breathing. Hands are still on the floor. Breathing. Maybe doing some cat-cows like we did before. So we inhale, belly drops. Exhale, that back comes up. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, back comes up. So you can do these cat rolls, or you can just stay still, stretching that left leg. Very nice. Everybody looks great. All of us are together on the same earth, even though we can't practice together. All right, so finding stillness. And we're going to send this left leg back in. So coming back to table pose. And then send the right leg out. So getting that right leg stretched out, feeling that stretch. And maybe doing cat-cows together. Inhale, belly drops, gaze comes up. Exhale, belly button to spine. So letting that spine flow. Inhale, belly drops. Arching the back. Very nice. Or finding stillness. Breathing. When you're ready, pulling that right leg back in, settling back into your table pose. And if you're ready, we're going to tuck those toes, send those hips up, coming into downward dog. So our hands are on the mat, our feet are on the mat, and our hips are lifting up to the sky. Maybe you want to walk your dog. So just walking those legs, stretching those legs out. Just keep breathing, filling that belly. And if this is too much, come on down into child's pose. Otherwise, you can stay up and down dog. Breathing. So maybe finding stillness, being still, straightening those legs out, breathing. And when you're ready, coming down, we're all going to take a child's pose. So once again, send the knees to the mat, sitting back. Stretch those arms long. Very good. And taking a nice breath. Inhale. And exhale. Great job. Great job, everyone. So coming out of that child's pose, we're going to come into Sphinx pose, where we come down onto our bellies. We put our elbows on the floor and send our hands long. So this is Sphinx pose. Pointing our toes. Just breathing here. Inhaling and exhaling. Sending those fingers wide. Those arms are strong on the mat. Breathing. Maybe doing some neck rolls. So maybe sending the neck around and around, loosening up your neck. Just moving that neck. Breathing. Very good. Everybody looks good. And then we're going to send our arms onto the mat. Send our head down onto our forearms. Coming into crocodile pose. One arm is on top of the other. And we're breathing. So our head is rested on our forearms. And just breathing. We're filling up that belly, but when it's on the earth like this, sometimes it's hard to fill it up. So just witnessing and making sure you're breathing. Relaxing every part of your body. Very nice. Sending our arms long. We're going to come into a low cobra. So we send our hands under our shoulders and we lift our back. Breathing, hands on the earth. Just breathing, feeling that stretch. Inhales, fill the belly. All right. And coming down, we're going to send our hands long out in front of us. Sending our legs long. We're going to lift our right leg. Send that right leg up for 3 breaths. Just breathing. And then release. Lifting our left leg up. Very nice. Breathing. You can do it. A couple more seconds if you have it in you. And then release. So bringing our arms back. We're going to do crocodile again. Send that head onto the forearms. And we're resting here. We're resting every muscle in our body. Just releasing. And when you're ready, send those hands long on the mat again. Send those legs long. And we're going to do Superman. So stretching those arms, reaching with those hands, reaching with those feet, stretching the body. Breathing. And release, coming back down. Very good. Great job. We're going to do that again. So sending those hands long, sending those feet back, stretching, stretching, stretching like Superman. Breathing, stretching as far as you can, and release. So coming back to crocodile. Setting that head on your forearms. And we did a lot of stretches, so just taking this time to relax. Just breathing. And we're going to send our hands under our shoulders and come back into a child's pose one more time. Sending those hands long so our knees are bent and on the mat, sitting back on our feet. And we'll take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Very good. So coming up, walking those hands up. Good. So we're coming into a kneeling position. And we're going to do yoga mudra. So sending our hands behind us, grabbing our elbows. We're going to send our head back and open up this heart. Holding onto our elbows, just breathing here. Very good. All right. Breathing. If you can, maybe interlacing your fingers and opening up to a deeper stretch. So making sure you're breathing, opening up that heart. Very good. And then release. And we're going to inhale, send our hands back up to the sky. Exhale, send those hands down around us. Good job. So now we inhale, send our arms, right arm on top, hugging the top of your body. Good. So feeling this opening, maybe coming up into eagle arms, yes. So we're going to send our hands up if you can. Very good. You guys got to it before I did. Great job. And we're breathing. All right, then releasing, sending those arms out. And then we're going to come back the opposite way. So for me, my left arm's coming on top, hugging. Good job, feeling that hug. And then sending those arms up to eagle arms. Good job. Breathing. Very good. All right, so releasing this, and we'll come back into an easy seated pose. So folding our legs together. All right. And we're going to make the sun. So inhale those arms up to the sky. Exhale, releasing. Very good. Sending love. Inhale, making that sun. Exhale, releasing. Sending all of that out, all that love, all that energy. Inhale one more time. And now we're going to bring all of that love right into our chest. Very good. Wonderful. Inhaling and exhaling, guys. So sending those legs long. And we're going to cross our right leg over our left. And then if you can, we're going to send that right hand behind us. Inhale tall. And just twisting. Looking over your right shoulder. And breathing. Inhale, filling that belly like a balloon. And then releasing. Switching our legs. So hugging that leg in. Twisting over to the left. Good. Very good. Very good. Releasing. Sending both legs long, shaking those legs out. Just waking those legs back up. Sending your legs wide, coming into a straddle pose. Sending our legs wide, sitting up tall, maybe coming forward as far as you can. Good job. Stretching out our legs. Everybody's doing great. And we're breathing, always breathing in yoga. Great job. And walking our hands back up. Sending those legs together, we're going to come down onto our backs. So coming onto our backs, palms on the mat. And we're going to lift those hips high, bridge pose. So seeing if you can lift those hips high, breathing. Good job. Release. And we'll try that one more time. Inhale, send that belly up, reach, reach, reach. Breathing, stretching that belly up to the sun. Great job, guys. Releasing. And we're hugging our knees in. So rocking our knees back and forth. Great job. And sending our hands back onto the mat. Sending our feet long. Reaching. Good job. Great job, everybody. Few more breaths here. And release, sending those legs down. And we're going to hug our legs in. We're going to do this again. So hugging those legs in, rocking back and forth, releasing that spine. Good job. Now maybe hugging in just one leg. So stretching just the one leg out. You can still rock if you want. And then the other. And sending our legs long. We're going to stretch long on the mat. So reaching with those hands, reaching with those feet. Great job. And sending our feet to the edge of the mat, sending our palms flat. Taking a few moments in Shavasana. So breathing here. Great job. So releasing this part of the practice. Just check in on everyone. Great job. So laying flat. Good job. Laying down, taking a few moments, stretching our body. Good job. And breathing, filling that belly. Breathing. Taking a few moments. Very nice. Everybody looks good. Maybe you start wiggling those fingers and toes. Very good. Waking that body up. Great. Maybe moving our wrists and ankles, moving the body. Good, waking that body up. Wonderful. So maybe we're stretching long, stretching that body again. All right, reaching like an upside down Superman, reaching with those arms, reaching with those feet. Great job. Feeling that stretch. Maybe one more time, we grab these knees. We wake that body back up, rocking back and forth. Very good. Rocking back and forth, just releasing. Great job. Very nice. So maybe being still, maybe sending that left leg long, just holding the right leg in. Now we're just holding the right. Good. And then maybe holding that other leg. Good. And then we come on to the right side of our mat. So lying on the right. Just breathing, filling that belly like a balloon, releasing that belly. And then pushing up, coming back into an easy seated pose. So sending our hands to heart center, we'll do some breaths, some final stretching, inhaling those arms up. Exhale, sending those arms around us. Inhaling those hands up. Exhale, reaching out nice and slow. Inhaling up. Exhale. Great. So we'll stretch on our sides again. Just reaching. And maybe doing circles. Just opening up those shoulders. Just breathing. Great job. Great job. Wonderful. All right. Coming back to center. Maybe inhaling those arms up again, reaching, wonderful. Feeling the earth beneath you. Inhale, reaching up to the sun. And sending those hands right back down to the earth, feeling connected with everyone on the earth. We're all in the same classroom, all on the same earth. Good. Now we're going to send our left hand to our mat one last time, reaching over to the left. Just holding that stretch. And breathing in that belly. Now we're going to rotate. So sending those, making those circles. Very good. Great job. Just breathing, letting that arm loosen up. Great. Right. Sending our hands to heart center and breathing. Taking a few breaths, a few moments here. Feeling grounded into the earth. You all did a great job today. Thank you so much for letting me teach you. Namaste. Very good. Thank you so much.
Namaste. Thank you, Beth, for being here with us tonight again. That was great. I know I'm feeling nice and relaxed after that. I hope everyone else is. So I am just going to give today's total body challenge code word today for mindfulness, which is ear. E-A-R, ear.